and government assuring South Africans that vaccines, the ones delivered yesterday, are secure. The first batch of 1 million AstraZeneca vaccines arrived in the country just yesterday. Let's get you an update now. Newzroom Afrika's Malungelo Booi joins us live from Midrand. And Malu, you're at a similar... Let me try and rephrase my question. Yesterday, we spoke to Atim Tongana. She was at Biovac in Cape Town. You join us now from Biovac in Midrand. That company really central to how our vaccine rollout will take place. And interesting to see quite a number of police vehicles there behind you.
That's right, Michelle. We are at Biovac here in Midrand, and that's where those vaccines that were delivered from India are currently being kept here in South Africa. They're being stored here at this facility. And you're right, Michelle. What we also know that during the 10 and the 14 days that those vaccines will be kept here, they're going to go through some technical tests and as well as quality assurance to make sure that they are indeed safe to be used for South Africans. And of course, as you can see, that there's also police vehicles that are safeguarding one of the most important, I suppose, vaccines for us as the country, as we continue really to battle the scourge of COVID-19. It was also, Michelle, also interesting to hear President Cyril Ramaphosa last night assuring South Africans, saying that the vaccines that are currently being procured are actually safe for use. And of course, also telling us that they're expecting more vaccines to be delivered in the country before the end of this month. Michelle?
Yeah, Malu, I wonder what the issue around quality assurance. It's something that the health minister has talked about as well. Once the vaccines are delivered to the country, it'll go through a process that includes quality assurance. Do we know what that means exactly? Will the vaccine be tested before it's rolled out?
So this is our understanding of all of this, Michelle, is that there will be tests that will be done. Part of those tests is to make sure that the vaccines that are currently here in South Africa meet the standards for of the South African Bureau of Standards before they are being distributed. But here's another thing that the president mentioned last night, was that some of these vaccines that are currently being procured, actually some of the trials actually took place here in South Africa, and therefore that as South Africans we shouldn't worry that much. So part of what we're currently seeing here is that because these vaccines actually were in transit for several hours, so they have to be checked if they are safe for us to be used. They're also going to check how many of them actually have been damaged while they're being transported from India to South Africa before they're actually being distributed to various parts of the country. We also heard Michelle, the president, last night saying that provinces will have to actually provide them with plans on how they intend to distribute these vaccines.
Yeah, Malungelo Booi live to us there from a chilly Midrand in Johannesburg. Thanks very much for that update. He's at the headquarters there of Biovac. That's the company that is central to the quality control and distribution of those 1 million vaccines delivered to the country just yesterday. In fact, the president saying they will be distributed through 200 facilities across the country. That distribution set to take place in 10 to 14 days.